thing to do, bud? Today it's all about establishing our defensive identity. It's very much a defensively focused practice. I love how we responded. I thought the practice guys yesterday had their way with us, so we talked about it, we watched some film, and then we came out here with just a different level of compete and attention to detail. And again, it's just really encouraging to see the response.
What do you feel like is that defensive identity?
Yeah, I think it starts with our ability to pressure the ball, and then once we have good pressure on the ball, it's the 4 people off the ball and how we're all connected and loaded up to the ball and to the action that the offense is trying to accomplish. And then I want us to find disruption. Like I want us to force offenses to be a little bit uncomfortable, find the second and third options, and see if we can generate some offense from our defense.
How important is DeJournette's on-ball defense to kind of making it contagious to apply that ball pressure?
Yes, totally. Love DeJournette's ability to guard multiple positions, and she for sure will be attacking ball handlers and getting into the ball early. She just has a presence and an instinct that you can't teach, and she can really, really harass ball handlers in a good way for us.
What's it been like for you working with just such a young roster?
Yeah, it's been great. Everyone has been extremely open-minded and curious and patient at the same time with lots of new terminology, lots of new people, and just it can be overwhelming with the amount of teaching and concepts being thrown at them, but I've been really impressed by their ability to digest it, talk about it, and then still go out and play.
What do you see for the listeners?
Yeah, again, we're still, camp's going to play itself out, but this has been fantastic these first 2 days. I've loved her energy on both sides of the ball. Just challenge her to be able to, we want to play fast, and challenge her to be able to get up and down the floor and have a presence on the defensive end and get in the stance and compete, and she's responded very positively she's been great this first couple of days.
I just finished talking to Myisha. She said that the team is already showing chemistry. Just what have you seen out of them as an overall unit? Plus, what have you seen out of Myisha?
Yeah, I think they all have this respect for one another with where they are in their careers. Even like the young vets to the rookies, like there's just a great amount of respect for each other as players. And then I think intentionally we've allowed them to play a lot here early in camp, intentionally, so that can work some of this out and really start to feel each other's games and spots and movements off of each other. So, again, we haven't played another team yet, but everything right now, I'm just really impressed with and encouraged in everything going on.
And how have you been adjusting to just your new role?
Yeah, good question. I've been good. I'm lucky to have really good people around me, incredible support system from our coaching staff to our front office. And it's day by day for me too. And I tell them that as well, right? Like lots of new stuff for them, it's all new for me. They're gonna have patience with me. I'll lead by example and earn their trust and respect and continue to put them in good positions. But one day at a time, one breath at a time.
Who are some of the defensive players that you're leaning on to be like key communicators? I know everyone talking on defense matters, but who are some of those communicators?
Yeah, challenge our post players especially. I really feel that your posts are your quarterbacks of your defense. So really challenge them today to be vocal. They a lot of times see the whole floor and can really help bring our guards organization and give them confidence for when they're up and they're guarding the ball and don't really know what's behind them.
Myisha also brought that up, being in the post and being able to read people already. Just talk about like the rest of the bigs and them being able to do that as well.
Yeah, again, just challenged all of them and was really excited about how they responded in using their voice today in practice.
You talked about like a free-flowing offense. Just what about the offensive players on the perimeter allow you to do that? Like sometimes you've had DeJournette at the 3. Just how important is it having like multiple threats on the perimeter to be able to run that style?
We have lots of versatility within our roster, and then lots of people that can put the ball in the hoop. So the goal is to give them enough structure and enough direction to where we can help them a little bit get into certain areas or get certain people into an action, and then allow them to just go play basketball. And it will sloppy in stretches here early, but you got to let them play through it and keep encouraging them and give them confidence. And then as camp goes on and everyone kind